The man who uncovered the alleged affair spoke to News 5 this evening. Here's News 5's Alan Carter.
I have never had a physical affair with Mrs. Mason.
It's the biggest political scandal to hit the state in years.
I have never done anything illegal.
And Friday, I sat down with the man who blew the whistle on it.
Sometimes I think it's like an episode of House of Cards that I hadn't watched yet. But some of this stuff I don't think you can make up.
Former ALEA Secretary Spencer Collier is out of a job and maybe can now speak more freely than ever.
Body parts were mentioned.
Dishing on an alleged affair between the governor and advisor Rebecca Mason.
Like, I know for a fact there are security officers that have seen things, the governor has said things that would validate what I'm telling you.
But also, Collier says he was ordered by the governor to lie to state investigators. In response, the governor called him a liar.
What Mr. Collier is saying today is just not accurate, and it's just not true.
Bentley says Collier was terminated for mismanaging department money, but Collier says that's impossible.
What neither the governor nor Stan Stabler knew is the examiners of public accounts had just completed their audit, and it clearly says there's been absolutely no mismanagement of money or any discrepancies, not only for last year, but for the last 5 years.
But more concerning to him than the possible affair or personal accusations is that the governor may be a criminal.
I want to talk about his actions involving himself in a criminal investigation. This is a case study as why elected officials should not insert themselves into active criminal investigations. And I've reached the conclusion that there just needs to be some sunlight shined on, and I think that's probably in the form of a grand jury.
And in the meantime, step down.
I think he's lost any influence or any power across the street, as we would say.
Would it make sense for him to resign?
Yes.
I did ask Collier if he had any direct knowledge of any active investigations already underway against the governor. He simply said that's not one of those questions that he should probably answer right now. He also said he's interested in having his job back, but not if the governor is still in office. Reporting live in the newsroom, Alan Carter, News 5.